In the world of Magic the Gathering, there's only one thing that matters. One thing. Happy Finance Friday. Enjoy the video. Comment below before you watch it what that one thing is.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.
All right, guys, welcome back. It's me, Daniel, with vintagemagic.com. And yep, happy Finance Friday. It has come. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. So this video, if you saw the intro video, I want you to tell me what is the number one thing that matters for Magic the Gathering, finance and business, all that stuff. Now, some of you are probably going to write, well, Dan, the game matters, and I don't know why you do this crap. Well, that's fine. You can go home and go play some games. That's fine. But if you're interested in knowing the number one thing that matters in Magic the Gathering is, yep, A.B.C. Always be closing. Sales. Sales. That's it. Sales. That's it. In the video. Now, a lot of you out there will probably look at me like, well, Dan, I know how to sell. It's pretty flipping easy. I can sell anything. Okay. Well, let me just explain something to you. Sales, now, has different types of things. You have commodity sales, which is pretty much you're at Verizon or AT&T, and you're selling like a cell phone, or you're selling some like Subway sandwiches. You're selling in a restaurant some wine. I don't know, something like that, right? You're selling a physical commodity. And Magic the Gathering is pretty much commodity sales. If you go to an LGS card store, any good store will ask you, hey, Tim, do you want to buy some cards? Rudy, do you want to buy some, Heath candy bars and some Dr. Pepper also while you're gaming? They're going to upsell you. They're going to talk about what you want. And that's great. That's exactly what you should be doing at the store level and really even on the online store level. But the sales that has gotten me 6 figures and 7-figure deals over the years is one type of sale that, well, it's not like it's rocket science, but and for those of you already in this arena, the corporate sales arena, you know what it is. It's relationship or value selling sales. That's it. Value selling. What is that, Dan? What's value selling? Well, it's kind of a boring subject for some of you, but if you really want to learn something, especially you Magic the Gathering business students, especially Wesley. I spoke to Wes today. He's my new student. Known him for a while. He owns a marijuana dispensary type of business or something, and he did really well, and he wants to start doing Magic. And so for him and many others, they asked me, well, Dan, how do you do it? Is it luck? Is it like my good looks? I mean, what is it? No, I'm not. Honestly, I think the number one thing I realize in sales that you have to understand is that relationship sales, value selling sales, is you have to have some fundamental things. And I broke it down to a couple things, maybe 3. The first thing that you really have to get grips on is that you're going to have to accept rejection. Yeah. I get rejected all the time. I mean, people don't, I'm not saying they're going to close the door and make fun of you, rejection. I'm talking, well, you know what? Sometimes they will. They might just say, no, I don't like that, company because they did X, Y, Z, right? And you have an objection to take care of. You have to follow that up, but it's not necessarily sales over. You have to be able to accept no. No, I don't want to buy. No, I can't afford it. No, the recession's going on. No, my mom said no. My wife, no, I don't want to buy. No. Yeah, and you don't look, your hair's all messed up. See, the thing is, you have to understand, rejection is a part of sales. It's a part of business. And if you can't accept that, you're not going to do very well. All right, second thing that's really, really important for sales, well, value selling sales especially, is to be able to follow up, build relationships, customer service. Yeah. Have you ever done this before? Let me ask you guys. Have you gone to like a a car dealership or a restaurant or whatever, and it's pretty much a transaction. You're buying something at Best Buy, and they're like, yeah, here, $39.99 plus tax, whatever. Thank you. You walk away. There's no value selling there. They're relying on just a transaction. Now, the experience there is good. Now, a better waiter or a better customer service person would be like, how's it going? They introduce themselves. I'm John. How are you? Yeah. What are you looking for? How can I help you? Yeah, I'm looking for some baseball bats, or I'm looking for some baseball gloves for my kids. And they talk about your family. How's it going? Those guys are semi-consultants, and really, they could probably do value selling sales. And they probably should in the retail outlets. They oftentimes build relationship selling, right? It has to happen. And it's actually one of the most important things, because if you remember your salesperson or remember the people that are, the customer service people, you oftentimes said, I had a really good experience. I went to Yelp, I went to Google reviews, I put some really nice things about John. I had a good time shopping. And that is very, very important to understand, that even if they don't buy anything, hence the first thing, they reject you, say, I'm not interested right now. You have to make sure you're memorable. You're building a relationship. Hey, can I get your information? Hey, can I follow up with you later on? 30 is 30 days okay? You have to be able to ask open-ended questions and be able to get information. So that leads to the third and probably the most important thing, in my opinion, is no fear. Asking the right questions without stuttering or being, stage fright. No fear. Being able to talk to someone, eye contact, to read them, body language, do less talking, more listening. Understand where they're at in their sales cycle, as they call it. Lots to learn, by the way. I'm not going to go over every single thing. And for those of you who would like to, be a part of the Magic School University, I have it in my Patreon. It's like $69.99 a month, $70 a month. It's a steal. I even have sometimes deals, right, for Patreon packs, whatever. But understand that the whole point of sales and value selling, the goal of it for this third thing is being unafraid to knock on a door and talk to someone, and being unafraid to introduce yourself. Might take some practice. You might want to actually record yourself on a camera, go in the mirror, talk to your mom, talk to your grandma, talk to your brother, sister, whatever, frogs. Dogs, you can talk to your dogs. Why not? They'll probably look at you weird, but at least you're practicing. And for those of you in my Magic Business School, this is probably a very critical thing. A lot of you think that you're just going to open an eBay store. You're just like, I'm going to buy some collections on Facebook. I'm going to watch Rudy's videos, Daniel's videos. They're free. And I'm going to pay for his school and then quit and think I know everything about sales. I know everything about making magic money. Magic money. That kind of right. Yeah. I know how to make magic crack money. I know how to sell magic, high-end magic cards. I know how to grade cards. I know everything. This is the problem. The bad attitude that you have right there, the lack of discipline and humility, is exactly why I'm in the position I am. No offense. I'm not bragging. I'm flexing. I'm flexing. What do you think? I'm going to pump this. I don't know. I need to lose some weight. Took 20 pounds maybe. Gain some muscle. But I'm flexing a little bit to tell you, I didn't get where I got. I'm 40 years old, started at 19 doing baseball cards and magic cards. I didn't get this far because I just sat there and thought I was the best. And anybody that tells you that they're the best and they're the old guard style and tell you that I was there in the back of the day, I was there, they're little cliques. I'm not going to name the names. You know who they are. They are not someone you can learn from. You have to be humble and learn every single day, even at the highest points in your life. All right, so we went over 3 fundamental things. I want you guys to kind of think about what I'm saying today, because that's important. I'm going to leave you now today with some homework. I want you to do an experiment. I want you to go to 3 different websites: a vendor, eBay, TCG player, don't give a crap. You know what? If you're a really exceptional student and really want to just go crazy, do 10, 20, I don't care. And I want you to introduce yourself, your brand, your company, or your as a collector. Doesn't matter if you're a collector. And let them know that if you're, let's say you're just a collector, and that's perfectly fine. That, hey, if you have certain items in stock, keep me in mind. Here's my contact information. I'm looking for this in this condition, this price range. Can you help me out? Formulate an email that's well written, punctuation, whatever, grammar. Or if you really are going to impress me, and I want you to put in the comments below if you actually do it, I want you to pick up the damn phone, like I've been saying in all my other videos, pick up the phone and introduce yourself. It leaves a better impression, and especially for those who have a business or are doing a business. So, I want to know, that's your homework. That's your main homework for this weekend. And, by next Finance Friday, I'm going to see what comments are put down below and tell me what challenges or problems you had. Maybe you got a challenge writing the damn email or pick up the phone. Maybe you have a challenge. I want to know what your challenge is. What's holding you back? I'm lazy. I smoke too much pot. I don't know. I drank too much. Tell me why the video game that you're playing right now, or you're probably not paying attention to this, people. We're just watching like the basketball game or football game or playing Nintendo or playing Minecraft or Roblox, whatever the hell you're doing, playing some Magic Arena, not paying attention. Tell me what your excuse is now. Because the thing is, that's the first step, to get out there and introduce yourself to a community. And that's the trick. Now, second homework. For those of you who've already achieved that before the Finance Friday coming up, because I'll have another sales type of video. I've been kind of themed this out for a few times, okay? I don't know how many videos it's going to be, but it's going to be, a few videos. I want to know what the result, I want you to then after they respond to you, I want you, if you're let's say you're selling a product and you reach out to people, hey, I'm looking to buy this collection. Hey, I'm looking to, you wanted something on Facebook? I have these cards for sale. Tell me, I want you to close the sale. I want you to tell me how you close the sale. I want to know who's out there actually closing the sale, making the deal, and I want to know specifically how you did it. I want to know what if they rejected you. I want to know if something happened where you just couldn't get the deal done. Even if you do email only, that's perfectly fine. Or for those international people, you can do Skype, you can do Facebook Messenger. There is no excuse not to pick up the Facebook Messenger, right? But anyway, now if you're too shy, it's okay. Write an email, write a messenger. Tell me how it goes. I want people to understand that the only way you're going to do this is you. I am not. People, I think some guy called me Daniel V or Gary V. Gary V, the famous entrepreneur. Really great entrepreneur. I love to meet him one day. Collects sports cards, Pokemon, whatever. Has a wine business, real estate, Facebook investments, Twitter, Instagram, social media master, right? I want you to know that I'm definitely humbled by that. Because Gary is a great, I look up to Gary. Gary is a great example of someone who has worked hard and really implemented in action what he wants to do in his life. He didn't sit there and talk and pick his nose. He actually grinded it out and did it. And I'm expecting you guys, those of you serious, to get back to me in the comments below. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great weekend. And seriously, I might even give the winner a special prize. But honestly, do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Do something different in your life than stay at home, go to work, feel sorry for yourself. No one cares. Only anybody that cares is results. It's all about you, man. Get it done. I'm out. Thank you, everyone, for supporting our channel. It means a lot to me that you're enjoying the content we're putting out there. I have a Patreon page that supporters have access to special perks and rewards. Become a supporter at patreon.com/vintagemagic. As a patron, you receive exciting pricing on sealed product, flash sales, annual gifts, and personalized consulting services from me. Again, thank you for subscribing to our videos and supporting the channel. I love meeting players, collectors, and investors all over the world. If you see me at a Grand Prix, please come by and say hi. I would love to meet you. Thank you, everyone, for your support and friendship.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.